RIPTA bus riders are hoping for an 11th hour save. Leaders have been looking at proposed service cuts impacting more than 80% of their services.
There's a final hearing tonight in Barrington where people are expected to share their stories, and there have been multiple public hearings on the topic in the last week all over the state, as this would impact all 5 counties.
Our Sheena Losciuto is live in Providence tonight, where advocates are set to hold a rally in just about an hour. Sheena.
We're live here at Kennedy Plaza. This is a place really where we meet a lot of people who say they rely on the bus to get to work, to get to doctor's appointments, and really just to get through life. And that's really what advocates want state leaders to hear. The people who use the bus really need the bus. Again, a rally is set to begin here in just about an hour or so. The proposed cuts would impact more than 80% of the routes, according to RIPTA, either getting rid of them, cutting parts of them out, or getting rid of weekend service, for example. Bus riders and community members had a chance to make their voices heard in front of RIPTA's CEO at different public hearings. He will eventually bring a final recommendation to the agency's board of directors about this. Now, we spoke to RIPTA's CEO last week. He says he hears the stories from the Rhode Islanders. He really doesn't want to be in this situation. He's going to look for different ways how to go about this. But at last check, he didn't see any other solutions besides these cuts. They are ultimately looking to fill the gaps in a state deficit. So again, in just about an hour here, we are expecting to see a rally here at Kennedy Plaza from different advocates, people who work with RIPTA as drivers, people who rely on the bus. And then separately from that, there's also one last public hearing tonight in Barrington. That starts at 5:30.
And Sheena, what happens once all of these hearings are over?
Well, the board of directors for RIPTA meets tomorrow morning at 9:30. That's according to a RIPTA spokesperson. They will eventually get a final recommendation from the CEO of RIPTA. And if those service cuts are approved, they'll go into effect in September. So it all moves really quickly.
And of course, we will be tracking all of those developments. Our Sheena Losciuto live in Providence. Sheena, thank you.